Master your mind. Peace to you. It's like my third video tonight. I'm getting a little bit tired, but I'm gonna do my last one, maybe my fourth. Okay. Still talking about energy tonight. Just some good examples that we should all pay attention to here. So transmitters use antennas to pick up wave frequencies. Satellite TVs, phones use wireless connections. It picks up a signal and creates a connection. Once connection is established, you can use it any way you want for whatever you want. Now take what I'm saying and apply it to your bodily energy as well. So remember, you cannot literally see that Wi-Fi connection that's in the air. You click a button and all of a sudden, apparently there's some towers and you don't even see how it's connecting. Same thing with your levels of energy. Know that there's levels to it. Once you establish that connection, you can do whatever you want, however you want, whenever you want, you know? But you have to fine-tune that energy. So that's what we're discussing today. But we're comparing it to technology so you can understand with a physical example to understand your spiritual. Because sometimes, you know, people want to see and you can't always see. You have to feel, know it already exists and is there. We can't see the Wi-Fi, but it's there. The energy exists whether you can see it or not with the naked eye. So as long as that connection exists and isn't interrupted, it works. But remember, you have to set your TV or radio to the proper channel in order to establish it. Like if you're on the wrong channel, it'll have like static, or if you're on the wrong station and it's not close enough to connect, it's static. Like all you hear is like a static sound. So you have to set your TV or radio to the proper channel in order to establish that connection or it's static. First, you must explore the channels that's available in your bodily energy. Explore the channels that are available. Go through every different dynamic, all the things you hear, all the things you research. Just try it out, see it, how it feels. It's not going to hurt you to try. If you don't like it, you don't do it again. But try and see what makes you feel good, what gets you different places. Try some different things with your energy. You first explore what channels are available and then be aware of which channel you choose in order to go to it. You know how you're flipping through some channels on your TV and then you see like, oh, this channel's boring, or I don't like this, or this channel has this on this channel has that. And then you keep what channels you actually like in mind. That's what you're doing with your body as well. So once you're aware of what channels are available and you choose which one you actually like, you set your intention to look for it, to pursue it, and then tune into it. Literally tune in. You continue to focus on it so much that that's all you're focused on, as if it's like something you're in love with, like you're in love with somebody. And that's all you can think about is them. You literally solely focus on whatever that is. Solely focus on it. Tune into it completely. Just it, the thought of it, the feeling of it. All of your senses to it. See, touch, feel, hear, taste, all of your senses to it. Tune into it. Tune into your desired channel of you. Remember how old house phones, I don't know if you guys remember this, I do, but old house phones used to pick up other house phones, phone calls and conversations, the signal. Like if you were on the house phone, I used to be on the house phone with my best friend, and we're talking and we hear somebody else's conversation in the middle of our conversation. The signals were interrupted and we could hear somebody else's conversation talking on the phone while we're on the phone talking to each other. We're like, girl, do you hear that? Yeah. And it was kind of funny. Or like when we had walkie-talkies and we're in our house, in our apartment, upstairs on our walkie-talkies as kids playing around, and our friends downstairs who had walkie-talkies that was not connected to ours, not the same brand as ours, picked up our signal and we could hear them talking. On our walkie-talkies, we could speak to people downstairs on totally different walkie-talkies. They pick up wave frequencies. It's simply signals. And your body does the same thing. You just weren't aware of it. So I'm telling you to pay attention to it. Become more aware of it so that you can start not controlling it, but becoming one with it, understanding it, loving it, and it'll control, quote unquote. That's what you guys will call controlling itself. But it's not control. It's just becoming one. It's balancing. It's aligning. Good energy in, good energy out. Good energy all throughout. Not good energy in and push the bad energy out. We are not acknowledging the bad energy as if it does not exist. Do not feed it any energy. Good energy in, good energy out. Good energy all throughout. Radiate only positive. Solely focusing on positive, not trying to drive out negative energy that is still giving it some type of focus. Even if the focus is to drive it out, you're still giving it focus. Give it no focus, no energy. Whether you're feeding it good energy or bad energy, it is still energy. It is still receiving energy. Give negativity no energy, no focus. Not to reel it in or to drive it away. Simply do not feed into it. Do not focus on it. Do not so much as acknowledge it. Allow it to pass as you solely focus on positive energy and allow your body to resonate with the positive energy. Give it time to settle in. That's what I mean when I say resonate, which means give it time, because at first it's unsettling if you're not used to it. Allow it to resonate. Give it time to settle in. When I first started doing it and I wasn't used to it, it didn't feel good to me at first because I wasn't used to these feelings. I had to allow the negative to come out of me first. And when you're so used to negative, it doesn't feel good to put it out at first. It doesn't feel good to release it and just let it go. It's like you want to harp on it because that's what you're used to doing. You want to stay there because that's what you're used to doing. And when you just try to do something different and let it go anyway, no matter, even if you're getting the feeling that you don't want to, once you finally let it go, you